Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining once more again. This is Vox Politica, your number one Kenyan YouTube political channel where we unpack Kenyans' most big political headlines. My name is Jacob Nyende, and today we are diving into unpacking the contradictions surrounding the accused mastermind of the death of Were, none other than Philip Nahashon Aroko. Now, when he presented himself to the DCI, there are contradiction statements that he said that we want to dig them out and expose them to the public. Now, I want you first of all to listen to him, and thereafter I'll come and expose the lies.
Yeah, my name is Philip Nahashon Aroko. Today is Wednesday. The last 30 minutes I saw some tweet from the DCI that I'm requested, or rather I'm directed to report to the DCI concerning the death of my MP. So being a law-abiding citizen, I decided to bring myself here, okay? I know this is politics and I'm ready for it. I started it and I want to pursue it to the last bit of it. The bitterness that is in my constituency, people are crying, people have been killed, people have been maimed. I personally have been to DC headquarters more than 7 times, okay? I've written letters regarding those who have been killed and those who have been maimed. I wrote a letter to the DCI. I wrote a letter to the police station in my village, that is the Yugis. I reported. I personally took the OCPD, OCS, all those level of security organs to the scenes of where people have been hacked, people have been maimed, and there's nothing that has taken place. Now, the situation that we are in is very unfortunate. I don't want to talk about it because it's under investigation, and I want to leave it for the police to do their job. They summoned me to come. I am here. If anybody has anything that wants to ask me, I'll be ready to answer it, okay? But I want to tell the people of Homa Bay County that the politics in that county has been turned into madness. It is not politics. It is thuggery. And I saw the governor pushing so much for me to be called here. She's even making calls to the police for me to be called here to make a statement. She has achieved it now. But if she has something that she is sure about, then she has to prove a push for me to come here. I want to tell her that we're changing the politics from thuggery to civilized politics in that constituency. Because those who fight people, those who kill people, those who maim people are employees of the county government of Homa Bay. They are on her payroll. She's never talked about anything. But she's achieved this one, that she has pushed for me to be here. I know the main reason is because of the burial. I'm 100% if I'm there, they will feel the heat because of the people that support me. So that's why I think she has pushed for me to come and record a statement. I'm ready for it, okay? You get it? But the media also, you guys must also highlight things that are affecting our people, things that can make politics change in the entire country. That we are not going to worship people. The only 2 people that we can worship may be the president and Raila Amolo Odinga. We cannot worship governors. It's not possible. That if I don't toe a line, then I'm a victim. We are not going to engage in politics of intimidation. I'm not here to be intimidated. I want to confront myself. I want to front myself for this position. We were planning to have election in 2027, peaceful election. And I even told the late that I would want to beat him in a fair election, okay? But now I'm called, I'm surprised to be called about, about the murder of the MP. I'm not partisan. I cannot be a part of that kind of life. I started this thing 3 years ago, and my people have been hit each and every time. I've got a file for the victims, that people have been hacked in the head, People have been chopped, their hands have been chopped, some people have been killed, and all sorts of nonsense. But that is it. That is politics for this country that we want to change to be a positive way of doing politics. So I want to urge everyone that we have to be law-abiding citizens, okay? That's why I'm here today. But this story about painting people, tainting people's names so that they get bad in the ballot box when time comes for election is a thing of the past, okay? These are things that we're not going to let go. That if you are a serious competitor, then people find news for you. You get it? That people want to taint you. People want to paint you negative for the public to get a wrong perception. Okay? This is the kind of politics that we want to get rid of. That we have to be leaders. We cannot be leaders who incite people. We cannot be leaders who tells people not to attend burial because they don't belong to a political party. Nonsense. I know the politics in our region, and it is about the greater Rachuonyo. The greater Rachuonyo comprises of Kasipul, it comprises of Karachuonyo, then it comprises of, the third part of it is Kabondo Kasipul. That is the backbone of Obabe County, okay? I come from Kasipul, which is the backbone of Obabe County. So anybody strong who wants to come up is getting intimidated for people to ride. We are elected to serve the people of our constituencies and our county governments and national governments, okay? So guys, I thank you so much for being here. I've brought myself here, okay? I brought myself here so that I can hear what the police has to say about the summon that they've given me. But if anybody has anything that he feels is linking me, then I will respond, okay? Yeah. I don't know if anybody has something that has mentioned me or has linked me for me to be summoned. I know probably the president will be there for the burial, and they want to point me as in the presence of the president. Maybe they think there may be chaos. Me, I'm not a chaotic man. Never. I've never been a chaotic man. So they want to block me from accessing the burial because she knows and they know that the people are behind us. Thank you guys so much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have listened to Aroco very well, and if you listen to him in that clip, he claims that he has just been around until he saw the post of DCI on Twitter. That's why he decided to come. But I want to ask critical questions, ladies and gentlemen, before the DCI put the information in the public that you are a wanted guy, and they are asking the public to help them in trailing you and identifying where you are, your location, then it means three things. Number one, it means that you have been ignoring their summon. Or number two is that they have been trying to trail you through your phone, but it has been showing red flag. The movement of your phones has been showing red flag. So it has been difficult for them to trail and find you and arrest you. That's the only reason that can make them now put it in the public to ask for the public help. Another reason is that for them even to look for you, and then this means that you have been linked to the matter under investigation. So either the previously arrested guys have linked you to the death, or they have evidence, the DCIs themselves have gathered enough evidence that warrants your arrest and questioning. Ladies and gentlemen, for Aroco to state that he has been around, that was the first lie, because it is evident from the DCI that they have been trying to trail him. Ladies and gentlemen, another lie is that he says that Gladys Wanga is the one that is behind this matter. Aroco now brings the blame on the matter to Wanga, a blame game. Number two, Aroco, if you see his introductory statement immediately after his introduction in that speech, he says that this is all about politics. I started it and I will finish it. That alone carries a lot of interpretations, ladies and gentlemen. If you have done psychology, then this person is indirectly telling you that I'm the one who began this war, and I assure you that indeed I will finish it.